Welcome to the Roll for Combat Actual Play podcast, where our intrepid adventurers are playing through the Pathfinder adventure, The Fall of Plaguestone. Join us every week as our daring adventurers face treacherous monsters and deadly obstacles on their quest to save a town from utter destruction. Lead on, listener. Your quest awaits.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, The Fall of Plaguestone. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, well, there's a lot going on. I'll be honest right now, there is a ton going on. I've been spending all my time doing just a few things, either editing podcasts, because we got like 4 shows going on right now, or building the RPG Superstar website. That has been 99% of my life. Hopefully in a few weeks, it will all be over and everything will go smoothly. But let's go through each one at a time. First of all, for this podcast, second to last podcast, after this, it's over. We actually finish, once and for all, the Fall of Plaguestone. And this is it. This is the big confrontation. This is the final big bad boss. This has been leading up to this fight all along, all those other little fights. I will tell you, something funny happens at the end of this fight. Well, actually, a couple of funny things happen. I don't want to spoil it. I'll talk about them next week, but this is a fun fight. Next up, what are we planning with these characters? Everyone keeps asking me this one over and over again. The answer is, we are planning on reusing these characters and bringing them to another adventure. Right now, I am looking at the Pathfinder adventure, The Slithering. That's right, a new adventure written by Ron Lundeen that comes out in a few months, and it is a level 5 adventure, which would be perfect. Assuming everyone lives, because they could all die, I can bring them back and just, bump them, if they're only level 3 or 4, up to level 5. We'll give some segue as to what happened, and then we can pick up with a brand new adventure, and we can see what they've been up to between adventures. Now, I'm not promising anything yet. This is just sort of our concept. But a few things. One, the slithering has to do with oozes, which is my favorite monster type, period. Second of all, it's written by Ron Lundeen, and Ron's a fantastic writer. And 3, did I mention it's full of oozes and that I love oozes? I've actually written only a couple of monsters for both Starfinder and Pathfinder, and something like 25% of all the monsters I've created for them have been oozes. I created the disease ooze for Starfinder, and I think it's the Porgy. It's actually a pet ooze. It's like a baby slime that you can carry around. I was inspired kind of by that goo that kids fool around with, but imagine it was living and it was something you can carry with you. It was like a baby ooze, and I actually looked and no one ever had baby pet oozes in all of Pathfinder and all of Starfinder. Not really. So I made one, and I think they renamed it the Porg. That's in the latest Starfinder Adventure Path, the very first book. I wrote that one. So yeah, I love oozes. Next up, Roll for Combat presents RPG Superstar. That's right, it's back. It's better than ever. I've been talking about this for weeks and alluding to it. Hopefully you were surprised. I talked to people in the industry, no one knew anything about this. I'm actually kind of surprised it was kept so tight, because I have been talking to people, and I've been working on it for about 6 months now, but a couple of people have been asking questions. What's Paizo's involvement? How am I getting this? How do we do it? What's going to be the prizes? All that stuff. All you need to know is Paizo is somewhat involved. Since they ran the contest for 9 years, it's an excellent idea to have them involved, because their feedback has been priceless when it comes to actually building this contest. In addition, Owen Casey Stevens, who ran the Superstar contest, is also helping me out, as well as many other people in past contests from Paizo. So they're all going to be involved. You'll find out more about this, all the prizes, how it's going to work, what the tiers are, everything when it launches later next week. Just go to rpgsuperstar.com for all the details. And then a few other things. First of all, our Extinction Curse podcast launched, 3-Ring Adventure. That's at episode 1, or episode 2 if you're in the Patreon. We have also announced our brand new Tales from the Black Lodge, which is a new episodic podcast that is not launched quite yet. I'm still editing the first couple of episodes, but expect to see that in the near future. That is a very different layout and structure than all the other podcasts we've done. It's designed to be episodic. It's designed you can jump in and jump out. It's going to have small modules and small adventures of no more than maybe 4 or 5 episodes each. And there's an overarching story of the Black Lodge that ties it all together. You'll see, it's something completely new and different. We're working a bit with Paizo on this one, and, well, you'll see. It's coming out in a few weeks. And then finally, we are wrapping up Dead Suns. The Dead Suns Starfinder Adventure Path podcast, that wraps up next week too. So out of extreme coincidence, both Dead Suns and Plaguestone are wrapping up the exact same week. Who would have thought? And we're starting our other 2 podcasts at the same time. So for the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot of podcasts coming out. But then those are done, and you can just concentrate on Extinction Curse, Tales from the Black Lodge, and the RPG Superstar Contest. Of course, don't forget, do check out our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com, where there's a trillion games going on right now. You can join Starfinder games, Pathfinder games. There's a new convention going on. There's about 3 or 4 online conventions a year, and we seem to be running all of them. So just come on by. You can join the convention, then you can join our games once they start up. And then finally, don't forget our Patreon. If you're a $10 patron, you can listen to us record these episodes live, and they were having an amazing time. Everyone who was on Tales from the Black Lodge last week was losing their minds because we were having a great time, and you get to listen to us not just actually, do the adventure. You get to listen to us pre-show, post-show, every part of the show. You hear it all, and our guys will talk to you and chat with you. It is madness, I tell you. They are having a great time. I can't even control them when we're running an adventure. Then we got some Patreon people in there, and it is complete pandemonium. I think you'll have a good time. Just check that out. It's patreon.rollforcombat.com. Anyhow, with all that, let's get to the epic final showdown between the Plaguestone characters and Villere. Oh, I said for you to leave, not to go back to Plaguestone. They're all dead. I took care of that. So you have 2 options. You can either go live your life and forget about this little corner of the world, or try to take me on and die. Your choice.
Do we think she's bluffing?
Lauren Sieg is playing Prue Frosthammer, the half-orc spirit barbarian.
Does it matter?
No, I don't think she is.
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Celeste Carvazalon, the human angelic sorcerer.
Even if she is.
Rob Tremarco is playing Kate Thistlerot, the halfling rogue thief.
Vilree, if you've already condemned that town to doom, then you've sealed your own fate as well.
Fine. Pity. And as she says the word pity, a creature steps out of the water.
Roll for combat!
Oh boy.
Jason McDonald is playing Brixley Silverthorn, the gnome champion liberator.
Cade once again is up. So, you see this creature. It looks like all the other, amalgamations of whatever she's been making. She's been making sort of these homunculi. Those are all kind of tiny and small. This one is enormous, huge construct, if you will. It looks like he easily weighs a ton. He's got kind of a mangled face with a protruding jaw, strange little wings in the back of his shoulders, and then 2 absolutely enormous hands bigger than his head. They are strangely disproportionate to the rest of his face. He scuttles out of the water, standing in front of the bridge, just looking at you, not moving at all. And with that, she just starts to prepare, pulling out what it looks like is maybe her crossbow or some bombs of some sort. You're not quite sure, but Kate is up first.
All right, so these squares are 10 feet.
Well, the larger squares are 10 feet, and the smaller squares are 5 feet, so yeah.
I only see the 10 feet, so...
You could turn on the
Same.
grid. If you turn on the grid, you can see the...
Turn on the grid.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, so I have my Tanglefoot bag out, and I believe I move 25 or 20 as a
You
smallie.
move 25.
Yeah, 25.
Well, he's moving up. He's moving up to the behemoth. The behemoth.
Throw the tanglefoot bag at him.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
You whip out your tanglefoot bag and you hit him for a 19. It is not a critical hit. So good job. And he is he's slowed.
All right.
He's down
Great job.
10-foot penalty, and he's now covered with gunk. You got one more action, my friend.
Great. Bye.
That said, you're just saying bye. Oh, you're running away. I see. I see.
Hit her off to the right and hide behind this rock.
Oh, I see.
Valiantly run away.
He's running away behind a rock. Okay, Vilree is up next. What does Villere do? She's so far away. She has.
Can I make a hide check to be like literally hidden?
No, but that's a pretty big rock, so you can be.
Making sure.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a plus. It's basically cover, and you're pretty far away from her. So, okay, I think she's going to. She'll fire her crossbow at you. What the hell? How bad could it be? I'll say she spends one action taking her crossbow out, and it's already loaded. And she spends another action trying to fire at Kate. Now, you're 90 feet away, and there's a range increment. So she's going to get at least a -4 to this, plus cover. So really a -6, we'll say. So she rolls a 10. She actually rolled 3, so that's a 10. So it misses by a mile. And she just sort of goes, pity, and she reloads. Prue is up.
Let's get this party started. So I only have 20-foot move speed because of my armor. So I'm going to use one action to move up. Let me remeasure the distance. All right, this spot puts me exactly 30 feet away from the monster, which is what I need for this Moderate Alchemist Fire. And I've got Moderate Alchemist Fire pulled up. This gets a +1 to its attack. So I'm going to throw it at the monster. Should I just use... What should I just use? Oh, do I have flask on here? I see flask.
I have flask.
You might have flask.
I gave everyone a flask.
All right, I'm going to throw this flask at him.
Roll a 3 for a 9.
So here's my thoughts on this. This is our do or die situation. If I save my hero point till I go down, that's essentially not helping us, because then I'll just die anyway while I'm unconscious. This could be a good hero point situation.
I think it's a good hero point situation.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Here we go.
All right, I'll do it. I'll hero point this.
Please become a critical to make it worth it.
Well, if you get a critical, that would be ridiculous. So you get a plus. You put a +1. Oh, because of it's a regular one.
Because it's moderate, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you hit, and
Nice.
Let's see.
it's
2d8.
not critical. It's not critical. It's 2d8 fire. So give me the fire.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's ridiculous. A 7 and an 8. Really? You couldn't just roll 2 8s?
This is the battle. This is my finest moment.
All right, 15 points of damage on it. Now it takes 2 persistent fire damage, which we'll
Yes.
talk about. Let me just put that on.
It also takes the splash, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Splash can't be
Two-
critted.
2
That's the
splash.
other thing. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so it takes 16 points of damage. And let me double check that it's not resistant to fire before we get too excited. Let's see. I'm reading all the things it's resistant to.
That would be a huge
And
crock.
That would suck, but it is not. You get full damage. It's on fire. Fire! All right, you got one more action.
Even if I die, I'm declaring that was a good hero point spent. With my last action, I'll pull out another Moderate Alchemist Fire.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Burn it down.
Kill it with fire.
I don't know why I feel like it's cheating, but I feel like it's cheating.
You just think when your monsters aren't doing great, you feel that the cheats are happening.
No, I know the cheats are happening.
Oh.
All right, I guess I'm going to stick with the theme here.
Yeah.
I'm going to move. I'm going to pull out an alchemist's fire. Is it the lesser is the better one? Or is it
Moderate.
moderate one? I'm
Moderate's
sorry.
the better
Yeah,
one.
get-
Oh my god, you
forgetting
got
my
one
terminology.
too? Oh my god, there's too many
He's
of these
stationed-
fires.
Yeah, he slowed down. He seems to not like it. Yeah. I thought about doing my electric arc just to try out different resistances, but you know what? While we got him,
Stick with what you know.
Okay, so one action to move, one action to pull it out, one action to throw, and unlike some of you, he's actually trained in this. So,
I'm trained in it.
unlike some of you, he's actually trained in this. And this actually was a +1 to your attack roll, Brixley. Here's the fun part. Now, you actually were 1 away from a crit. You rolled an 18 for a 26. That could have been awesome, but you didn't quite do it.
well, did you factor in the +1 for the fact that gnomes get on Mondays?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just checking.
But then I took away the -1 that gnomes get for being gnomes.
Damn it!
That's true. You got to remember that one.
Okay, you do 2d8 fire damage as well. See if you can outdo Prue. I bet you can get, not quite as good.
It's
A
not
10.
bad, but no,
That's
not
good. That's
I
good.
couldn't. It'd be very hard to outdo a 7 and an 8. So
Yeah.
So 9 plus the splash. 10 plus the splash. So I actually already gave him 1, so that's why it says 11. So 12 points total. Now the persistent, I don't think that stacks, unfortunately. I'm not sure how that works.
I don't think it does either.
I think all that happens is if a higher one takes over, then that one is the one that now takes. Like, so if you did one that did 3, you get 3 instead of 2, but I think it's just still 2.
Or if you did a different damage type. So if you hit him
Right.
with, say, acid, then the acid and the fire would both go.
That is correct.
Hey, let's have a thought experiment. Let's see what happens when they stack.
Now, Ember. Now, this is the fun thing, is that I actually can control Ember when it's not your turn, I found out, and decide what Ember does if you don't give Ember an order. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Well, now you do. So I'm going to have Ember sort of kind of like...
I actually hope Ember hates Vilree and attacks her independently.
She kind of moves up near you because she feels like you might need protecting.
Well, I do plan on getting her involved. I just figured we'd start out with as much damage as we could early.
Interesting. You have made my life more difficult.
Yay!
Good.
That's our job.
Congratulations, then. You have done it. The behemoth will move up 10 feet. Oh, I forgot it's slowed. That's annoying. Okay, it slowly moves 10 feet. And from there,
Pulls out a gun.
it just sits there looking like it's ready to do something. Celeste is up.
Uh-oh. Well, let's try to take care of it before it does whatever it is it was planning. The first thing Celeste does is cast Angelic Halo. It's her focus ability. It protects me or one target, so I get a +1 status bonus to saving throws for 1 round because of blood magic. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon, and we're going to target that big old behemoth. I'm going to need my Spiritual Spear, please.
Cheating.
I know, how dare I have spells.
Ching! Oh, the spear appears right next to the behemoth. How dare you use weapons? Oh, wait, we totally forgot about the behemoth's end of turn. I forgot. It takes 2 points of persistent damage.
Oh, yeah.
And then it does its flat check to see if it,
Don't you dare make
is
this.
burned.
Don't you dare.
You better roll a
16, baby!
Oh,
It would have been kind of funny if he actually, for all that hype, he only had like 20 hit points and he died. Persistent damage. Ugh.
Spiritual Spear attacks and rolls a 2. That's a 2, ladies and gentlemen. I presume you are done.
Yeah, that's my 3 actions.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. Our spears got spirit. How about you?
Cade is up.
Mhm.
Cade's this thing's on
Alright.
fire. It's like burning, but then it like stomps it out. Now it's no longer on fire. Cade is
Of
doing what he
course.
does best, hiding.
I'm great at hiding.
You're up.
All right. I have a dagger that I will throw. I can throw a couple of them, right? Do I have to draw, throw, draw? Is that how it goes?
I believe so, correct. And you also have to reload your sling, which we've been doing wrong the entire
Right.
adventure until this very last fight. So good thing we
Yes.
finally figured that one out.
It's a good thing it totally was winning all of our fights for us.
Dude, you were doing 10 points of damage with that dagger, with that thing sometimes.
I
I
roll 1d10. I wasn't doing 10.
There
You
was
were
a
doing
lot of 1
tens.
point of damages
There's
in
a
there.
lot of 10s. All I
There's a lot
know
of
is
whiffs.
we might need to go back to the tape and redo those fights with the
Fine,
right map.
fine.
We're going to redo, when this is done, we're going to redo Plaguestone from the beginning and do all the fights correctly and see how it goes.
I'm making an
Sure.
alchemist this time.
It's the director's cut of Plaguestone.
We need someone on
Snyder
Twitter to put together the total damage by sling for Plaguestone, please.
Actually, that would be funny if we did the director's cut. It's like 4 alchemists walk into Plaguestone. It's like, really? What a surprise.
That was almost the setup of a joke. 4 alchemists walk into a bar.
Good news. You pull out that dagger and throw it and hit him with a 25. You do 1 point of damage.
Ugh, he's not flat-footed, is he?
Don't you add your dex to that?
No,
I don't think you do.
I don't
You
think
add
it-
strength.
I mean, let
to
me
it.
check. For real?
Oh, is it
Oh,
melee
dagger.
only?
all thrown? No, I thought daggers were.
Maybe for daggers.
Uh,
Hold on. Well, he never throws things.
Yeah, but it was in my weapon list.
Hold on, I'm gonna look.
Dagger
I think
thrown.
I think it's strength.
I don't know. I used my dex to throw it.
But because he's a
it's
thief
strength.
archetype rogue. Or like a thief rogue.
Oh.
Dagger trains. Range damage is 1d4. Piercing or slashing. Melee, it's 1d4 plus 4. So it's still only, and actually,
Thrown is
yeah,
no.
thrown. And you had 10. It's a 10 critical. It's a 10 range, by the way, for minus.
Quick question. It says when you attack with a finesse melee weapon. Okay, so it's only melee. Okay. You add your
Melee.
dexterity
Only melee.
instead of strength.
Well-
Got it.
Technically, it is a finesse melee weapon. It doesn't say when you attack with a melee
I
strike.
know. I'm looking this up. I'm actually looking it up in Hero Lab, and it's plus. Yeah, it's basically it's using the same rules as Starfinder. All thrown weapons use strength. Period. There might be some builds or something that give you dex added to the damage, but none that I know of. And you would have actually had a couple minuses, but you still hit because you are.
I rolled pretty good.
You're 30 away, so that would have been a -4, but it's okay. You still hit. Anyhow, you got one more action left. What are you
So I will draw my +1 short sword.
doing? Ooh.
I feel I'm gonna have to close with it soon.
Villree. She sees you all grouped up and says to herself, "Isn't that convenient?" And throws a bomb.
From across the field?
Yeah, why not? Is that bad?
Shot
Should
put.
she not? Should she not?
That's a hell of an arm. I mean, she can take all those negatives if she wants.
Oh, she will. What do you guys want to get hit by? Let me tell me. What's your pick of poison? What do you want?
I'm feeling like lightning.
Pillows.
I hear pillows. I hear lightning. Anything else? Anything else? Out
Good
there?
feelings.
Marshmallows. I think she should have a marshmallow shooter.
Okay, marshmallow shooter. It is.
T-shirt cannon.
You sure can.
T-shirt cannon. T-shirt cannon is going to Brixley. 85 away.
Now I want to see like a gnome alchemist that uses a potato gun or something. Freaking potato cannon.
My mom got blamed for the death of Plaguestone, and all I got was this stupid T-shirt. I hope she short arms it and hits the behemoth.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Only the bad
There's
news.
never any good news when you say that.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
Wow.
You were making fun of her, but here's the good news.
Apparently, her father was Patrick Mahomes, I guess.
Oh, seriously, that was insane. She throws it all the way across the room and crits you with a 20. Hits you with a bottled lightning. I rolled really low. You only took 5 points of damage. That was 2d6.
We
So I
have,
literally rolled
we have a
5.
technical term for that? That's some bullshit.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And 2 points of splash damage. On a hit, The target becomes flat-footed till the start of your turn. So you take, let's see, 10 electrical damage, 2 splash. No one's next to you, so no one else gets it, and you're flat-footed. And she just laughs and laughs. She's like, let's do that again.
That was a lucky throw.
Now she's going to pull out another bomb and throw this one at Prue. Oh, what's the minus? She gets some minuses, but it's not as much as
extra 5 on it.
It's minus. Okay, it wasn't as good as it looks, but she did roll an 11, and instead you get hit by what's that? What's that? Your favorite? Fire. That's right.
See? Good thing you didn't drink that bark skin.
Yeah, it was too predictable.
Takes 1 to no one. You get hit. 2 splash damage as the fire explodes near you. So you still take 2. It wasn't a critical miss. And last but not least, she is having a great old time here.
Is this a 4th action?
No, she's only done 2 actions.
She can
Throw, pull,
bombs
throw.
all day.
No, she can't. She is quick bomber. She can pull and throw at
Quick
the
bomber.
same action.
Son of a...
Let's throw one at Cade for fun.
Get out of here.
Oh my god, she made it. I gotta do the math. I gotta do the math.
No,
Yep.
too far away.
Yes,
Too far away.
Yep. No, I'm doing it. 90.
Cover from the rock.
Cover. She just misses you with a 32. That was close.
Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was awfully close.
So she's at -8 for this?
She's at 90 feet.
Minus
she's
8.
at 90 feet. No, it's
And then-
Minus 10.
minus 10, and then a -4, and then a -2. So that was... She almost hit you.
You almost hit me.
That one was acid. So what does acid do to you?
Well, she missed me. Nothing.
Just splash.
Splash.
Oh, the splash. It doesn't like
Unless
go
it's a
off
critical
course.
miss.
I see.
Oh, guess what? You still get hit by 2 splash acid. She's like, ha ha ha! Get him, boy. Who's up?
Alright, I'm feeling another moderate alchemist fire.
It's a good feeling.
A 9 for 15 will not do it. You just missed. But it still
That's
does
fine.
damage. Still does splash damage. You hit it for 2. Okay, that's 1 action.
Okay. We have a bit of an advantage with this much range away from Vilree, so I'm thinking I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to throw a javelin at him. I'm draw and throw a javelin.
Okay.
I need to take the -1 back off this attack.
You miss. It bounces off the spear.
Just getting these nat 1s out of the way. That way nobody else has to deal with it.
Brixley is flat-footed and feels the power of the Lord flowing through him. Oh, that's just electricity.
All right. I'm going to move.
Oh, you're moving the wrong way. He's north. Why are you going away from him?
And then I'm going to cast Electric Arc.
I think that just automatically hits.
Yeah, I think it's a reflex save for half.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
reflex
just a
save.
reflex save. So 21. Your DC 17. So you hit 9. That's pretty good. So you will take just 4. You hit him
And
for
he
4.
dies.
And he's still alive. Brixley. What else?
And
you got?
I'm going to use my third action to actually command the pet.
Okay, Ember.
And that's 2 actions for Ember now.
Okay, don't get Ember killed.
Tuck up behind these rocks for this turn.
Oh, okay. So Ember's literally just moving up behind rocks, and that's it. The Behemoth.
The slow behemoth.
10. Fist. Punch. Prue. 10-foot reach. Smashes Prue in the face with the 25.
Ooh.
Doing 14 points of slashing damage. Why is a fist slashing? It's supposed to be bludgeoning.
Why is it
Bludgeoning
fist?
damage. Close enough. and decides to do it one more time. And misses with a 5.
Whew.
It's no longer burning, so doesn't have to make any more rolls. Celeste is up.
Oh boy. Let's see. Let's keep that spiritual weapon going. So that'll be one action to concentrate. Oh my gosh. I missed again.
3!
This is not fun. I think I will plan for later in the battle. I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless right now for 2 actions, and that will be my turn.
Cade, he's awfully close to you.
I see that. Oh boy. Let's do it. He's not being threatened by that spiritual weapon. I can't flank with it, right?
You can't flank with it, no.
I'm
And
only going to move 5 feet next turn.
can you put me? I'm gonna hold until Prue goes. Can we go simultaneously? Yeah, I will delay. You can't delay.
You can't interleave your turn, but you can delay. You just can't have her take an action and you take an action and she takes an action.
Yeah.
No. I
You
would.
can delay.
I would delay till after Prue.
Villree. Ooh. She'll keep throwing stuff at you. Seem to go working pretty well. Electricity! She liked that one. She'll throw that once again at Brixley. Okay, this time it misses because she rolls a 7 for a 21, but minus at least 4. I don't know how far away you are. It's either 4 or 6, so not even close. So she's like, curses!
Well, that's good.
Fire!
That's good. We need her to have a bad round.
Fire also just
Woo.
misses Prue, but still does 2 points of splash damage.
Hopefully she doesn't have an infinite supply of these.
And then does another attack on Prue for daring to assume that she doesn't have an infinite supply. That actually is a critical miss, so I don't even think you take splash damage on a critical
good.
miss. So she's sort of
I'm
like,
hoping.
She's just like, yeah.
I'm hoping we keep her at range so she wastes all her bombs with big penalties.
Okay. Prue's up.
All right. With my first action, I'm going to rage because I need those hit points.
Okay, you are raging.
With my second action, I'm going to use a guarded step. So I'm only going to move 5 feet, but I'm not going to provoke any reactions. Hopefully this spot
Does that still exist? Does that still
Guarded-
exist, guarded step?
Yes, it's
Yep.
called a stride.
Oh,
No,
that's
Step.
stride is the normal move. It's called
That's
step.
called a step.
step. You know why? Because you know how many times I think you've done this in every one of these encounters? 0. It never comes up. You sure? Okay, you can do that. You do your little step.
I have a feeling that this guy has like an attack of opportunity or something, and I don't want to trigger it.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Very smart.
You know. So with my last
I think it's
action,
good to be cautious.
Yeah, with my last action, I'm gonna ask him a question, and that question is Warflail.
Warflail?
I don't think I understand the question. Okay, now this really is not fair.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Oh my God! What?
Yes.
Did you do it?
It was a good question.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God!
Apparently, the answer is Warflail too.
You destroyed it.
Warflail?
Oh my
Warflail.
God!
You suck.
I've killed most of our bosses in this campaign.
Yes. I mean, Barbarian does as Barbarian does, right?
Yeah, they're good at DPS.
I'm up now, right?
Yeah. How does it work in Pathfinder? Does he rearrange or he just goes? I forgot.
Yeah,
how that works.
if you're delaying, it rearranges. So you move his initiative order to after.
I am now permanently under Prue.
Whoa.
You know.
Hey,
There are worse places to be.
I would love it.
Cade's there. Well, Cade's short enough. Okay. What are you going to do?
Let's run. So that's 25, right?
I'll say you have to go around the rock. So we'll
Yeah, around the
say-
rock.
Yeah, that's 25. Yeah, that's right.
5 for that one. Is she
Okay.
up on this? Is it a dais of some kind? Or a
Yeah,
higher
it's like
spot?
a rock dais. She's higher up a little. I mean, it's not going to take any extra to walk on top of that if you want. So it will be fine.
All right. And how big is that cauldron? Like taller than her? No way.
It's really, 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 really wide. It's not taller than her. It's just like a massive. It's like a huge paella tray. You ever see those pyramids that have that are 10 feet in diameter? That's what it looks like. Only it's deeper. Can't believe we killed the behemoth so easily.
We planned.
I mean, yeah, we used good tactics. We hit him with some big hits at the beginning, and then that massive crit to finish it off.
Yeah. All right, now I'll have to start paying attention. Okay, Cade, what are you gonna do for your last action?
I'm gonna. Is there no such thing as a defensive fight anymore, right?
You can take cover as long as there's something to take cover against. You're kind of out in the open, though.
You are
Take cover
out in
behind
the
the
open.
Body of the behemoth, take cover behind that.
Can't take cover behind this
large
thing.
No, not really.
Oh, well,
you have a little bit of cover. Well, you have cover from her from the cauldron because there's
right.
Yeah, so you actually can take cover from her. That's correct.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. You each have cover from each other, by the way. So.
That's fine. I will draw her fire.
Okay, Brixley's up. Brixley has nothing to do now.
I'm going to move up to the rocks
and jump on the cat.
Here's a question: If I were to mount the cat, would I still then be able to command the cat and give the cat 2 actions?
Actually, yes.
I think so. I'm not exactly sure how that works.
Taxi service.
I have one of my characters has a horse as an animal companion, and that's how I use it.
Ooh, how many actions is it to mount the
mount would be? I guess mounting would be. How much action does that take? Is that a single action, or is that something I have to do and spend a whole turn doing?
I'm looking up. Mount is a basic action. That's only 1 action. That's
yes.
It. Oh, come on.
So
I mean, awesome.
Brixley runs up to Ember, jumps on Ember's back, and third action commands Ember.
Oh,
this is great.
This is silly. I'm starting to see a pattern that all of Jason's characters ride some companion of some sort. Tuttle and Cheddar, Brixley and Ember.
That's 1 move.
Okay.
And that's the other move. So I guess that puts me up there too.
Lordy. Celeste is all by herself in the back.
Oh boy.
I may get killed, but it had style.
No, that's good. You guys are getting up there real fast. I'm going to try to catch up with you. I'm going to go ahead and maintain spiritual weapon again so it doesn't go away. This time I'll redirect it toward Vilree.
What's its movement? Or does it not have a movement?
Up to 120 feet away from me.
No, I meant does it just magically appear right next to Vilree?
Yeah, it just zooms over there.
I don't know how or why, but it feels like cheating.
It's not. As part of the maintain a spell, I can redirect it to another target instead.
11 points of damage. Roll the 19. You almost critted. Almost, but not.
I know why it does.
Almost. Dang.
You lost your big gun, so you feel like that you're sad, and it makes you feel like everyone else is cheating.
Makes you want to pick up your toys and go home, huh?
Keep it up. First blood. I got. This is only round 1. I got some other things in my basket. Keep going. We'll see what happens.
I am sorry, oh great dungeon master.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spend an action to increase the radius of Bless up to 10 feet, and then I'm going to start moving up there. I can only get as far as Prue. I'm sure she'll leave me in the dust in a moment.
Oh, for sure. I'm going to try to get close to Brick so I can take advantage of that liberating step damage reduction.
Okay, I'm all done.
Well. So be it.
We're a little too close to this cauldron for comfort.
It's not the cauldron you need to worry about. Okay. She pulls out a potion, drinks it. As she does, her body seems to calcify, almost looking as if it's made of stone. Great. She then pulls out... she's not going to pull out her blade. She still has her crossbow and it's still loaded. She'll fire at the tandem of Brixley and Ember. A 4, barely missing Brixley. She also, as a free action, calls out and says, "Grey Tusk, now is the time!"
Wait, who now?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Prue's up.
Alright, my move's only 20. So it's going to take me a lot of actions to get up there. I'm going to spend a whole turn just getting up there. I'm not going to stand adjacent to my allies, though, because I don't want to eat splash damage or cause someone else to eat splash damage.
And you move 50. Are you staying there?
Yeah, the most I can do in one turn is 60, so this is where I'm going to stay.
Cade's up.
All right. I'm going to circle around this cauldron. That's like 2 moves, I guess, right? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes,
5. Yeah.
definitely.
And then stabbing,
Let's see that nat 20.
please.
Just waiting for you to attack.
I
Oh,
don't know
look
if
at
this-
that.
Was it the right one? I guess so.
Good job. You roll a 19
Yeah.
for 29.
That's not a crit.
That is not a crit. And
Oh.
you did 5 points of damage. Sorry, you did 9 points of damage. However, it seems to bounce off her calcified skin as that potion she took seemed to kind of into stone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did it have some effect, though?
Yeah, you did 4 points of damage instead of 9.
Okay.
Right, that's fine.
Huxley's up.
I draw out the other moderate alchemist's fire.
Oh god. You're gonna hit
I-
Cade! It's gonna be fun.
I'm sure Cade will forgive you.
And I
you gotta do?
throw it. I am trained. I'm the one who can use these reasonably well, so. But not
Critical
today. Not
miss.
today, apparently.
For an 11.
There is a hero point.
You know what? I'm going to hero point that.
Critical miss.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Just a regular miss.
Well, at least I don't like Kate on fire. And
So that does 2 points of splash for a regular miss. You guys are out of moderate alchemist fire. They're all gone.
And I'm going to order Ember to get up there and harass her and provide flanking.
Okay. That's with you. You're going to be up there too.
Well, whatever.
Okay, that's not flanking. By the way. There you go. That's a flank.
Fighter.
Oh, pretty good. Well, you do 1 point of fire damage and 6 points of piercing, but only 1 gets through. So 2 points of damage.
Ugh. All right, Ember may not be made for this fight.
We'll nickel and dime her to death. You're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, honestly,
and it's kind
every
of tying
target
her up a
matters.
little bit. Yeah.
yeah.
Out from the cave, behind Celeste, comes probably the true enemy of this entire encounter. Grey Tusk, the orc, the archer,
Oh, no.
who have you encountered twice already in this place. And once again, she shows up. She fires once at Celeste. What does Bless
Ah.
give you?
Bless just gives a bonus to hit, not to defenses.
Oh, that stinks.
Mhm.
Someone had to keep talking, didn't they? Wow, that missed by 1 being a crit. 26. 10 points of damage at a possible 11. Celeste is up.
There's
Get out
another
of
one
there.
back here.
I think you should beat feet.
Me too. All right. I'm gonna spend. You know what? You guys have her pinned, and this other Grey Tusk doesn't have any heat on her. I'm gonna use my sustaining the spell action for the spiritual weapon to redirect it to Grey Tusk.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do to keep yourself
You
safe.
gotta do what you gotta do. This is what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you hit her for 8. Damn. pretty
Nice. Leave, or there'll be more of that. Alright, let's see. I don't want to stick around here. I think I'm going to use 2 move actions to not be the closest thing to Grey Tusk. I'm going to move way up here, up
Whoa.
onto the rock, just a little bit. So 2 move actions to scramble up past Prue and up onto the rock a bit, hopefully in a space that'll put a little cover between me and Vilree as well.
Wow, that is impressive.
And the entire rest of the party momentarily stops because we've never seen like Celeste, proper dainty Celeste, just hauling ass before.
Booking
It's like,
it.
Wow.
She's like just running with like a friggin' arrow in her arm. Like, it's that orc. She's back. You gotta help me. Ah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now it's getting now we're getting crazy. Crazy, I tell you. What is Villere gonna do? There's just so many options. She's got 1 trillion potions. She's got all this really cool stuff. She's gonna just move. I don't know what she's gonna do. Brixley's also next to her. Brixley's there. Kate is there. Ember's there. She's going to do what all good villains do. She's just going to look at you and say, "Oh, it doesn't matter. Everyone's dead. You still have time to save yourselves." She pulls out her dagger. Attacks Cade.
Yeah.
"Little man, let me show you how it's done."
What did she roll?
Oof.
Oh, I can't even.
29. And she
You
does...
can get some damage reduction from Brixley.
It's
Is he
true. I
close
can
enough?
use my reaction to take 5 of that off.
That sounds like a good idea.
And you're the
Mhm.
only one in range to do that, so
Okay. You take a little bit off, but you did take, let's see, 8 plus 4 acid damage. Yummy. Delicious acid damage. And what is she going to do next? She still has 1 action to pull out her dagger, 1 action to attack you. And then... Hello, Celeste. She's
What?
right next to Celeste.
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Bruise up.
All right, I'm
Get her,
going
Prue.
to. Obviously, I'm going to move up and attack her. I'm trying to find a way that makes it the easiest for folks to flank.
Pick any square. I can get to it.
Now, her back is against the cauldron, so you can't go to that square behind the cauldron. You can, but
Go
you
to
can
the
get
right or the
fire.
left.
Yeah, I think I see my location. I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to move up and be adjacent with Celeste. You know, give you a knowing look. Like, don't worry. We'll get you out of
And
this.
now you're in range of blast, +1 to hit.
Oh, there we go. All right. And now I'm going to attack Vilree. I could also try the trip, but it depends on what her reflex DC is.
Murder her, please.
Okay. We will
Roll.
commence murders.
Roll for murder.
A 2. You critically
fine.
miss for a 12.
That's fine. I got more where that came.
Actually, it's a 13, so you don't critically miss. I forgot the plus. So you don't critically, you just miss.
Okay, well, we'll get her this time. Watch.
11 for a 21. Well, it's actually a 22 minus 5. A 16 doesn't even come close. She's just watching you whiff continuously, and she's just not
I'm just
impressed.
warning her. I'm just getting warmed up.
She's not impressed. Cade's up.
Here we go. Hello, Laverne. And I would like to stab.
Give her that good backstab.
Now she's flat-footed and you have blast.
Doesn't matter.
It matters.
That's like a +3. This is good business.
Oh my goodness.
You rolled a 16. Good job. Well, you rolled a 3.
One more time.
Minus
You'll
4.
get it this time.
Let's see. Minus 4. Oh,
Here it comes.
I got to do math. It's pretty close. What do you get? A +3?
Essentially,
it's only
her AC
cumulative
is lowered
minus
by
one.
2, and then +1 status from blast.
Yes.
You hit. So you do
And Sneako
your
attack.
thing. So you only go 3 points of damage.
But that Sneeko.
Maybe it doesn't do anything.
No, it's the sneak. It all gets combined, right? Into
Right, true.
So altogether, you did 12 points, but only 7 went through. So you did a little damage, but it just keeps bouncing off of her.
This only did 4
Yeah.
damage in the chat bubble.
Well, you did 3 and then 4.
Oh, I see how it worked. Good.
Brixley is up. Brixley
All right,
riding
I am-
Ember.
well, I'm going
Bricks
to
it up.
I'm going to dismount for 1 action. I'm
He
going
does
to
a classic flip over his head, landing on the ground.
I'm not that stylish, but okay. Then I pull out my hammer, since I figure my rapier's not going to do a lot of good against a stone person. And then I'm going to send Ember after the archer. So
That's a good idea. Keep her busy.
Well, and she can't do any damage against Stone Lady, so have Ember tie up the archer.
Aw.
A lot of running back and forth for poor Ember, but
This is the most
she's a
exercise
cat.
she's
She's a
gotten in
cat.
weeks.
She's a cat. She likes running back and forth. Whee! Serpentine.
Seriously.
Well, the poor cat does have to cross completely open ground to get there, though.
Grey Tusk is up. Grey Tusk takes out her composite longbow with a horrific range increment. Double
Mhm.
shot.
No.
Celeste first!
No. Yes.
Yeah. You earned that.
Prue next!
I earned this.
No.
I was gonna hope like the string broke with the critical.
Can I get the 5 damage reduction?
Or was that the same round, or is that last round?
No, you just
That was
went.
last
You just
round.
went.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm not in
right.
15 feet though. I have to be within
You-
15 feet.
Crap.
Yeah, that's right. So
15?
you take
Oh, that's so close.
7 points of damage as she hits you with one of her double attacks. You know, a longbow has a range increment of 100 feet. Do you know
Yeah.
that Prue is exactly 95 feet away? I'm just saying. And she'll do another attack. Reload 0 onto Celeste. It's even
Minimum damage.
does a minimum damage, 4 points of damage. Rolls at 27, minus 10, still hits you 17. Nice.
Yikes.
It's like she was built for this fight or something.
Yeah,
Celeste
it's like
is
she's
up.
built with a spot or something. Or to be in a tower. Alright, Celeste is no foo. She's going to concentrate on her spiritual weapon to keep attacking Grey Tusk.
No attack.
Take
Great.
that.
Yeah, it's 7 points. A lot of damage.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright. D8 plus
It's
4.
paying for itself for sure.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's good. Keep that constant damage over there. So that's one action. My other 2 actions, I am still holding this mist form elixir, and it seems like a pretty good opportunity to use that. So Celeste is
Drink it
going to drink that and move back a bit. So that should, from where she is, Prue still has the bless. Unfortunately, Cade does not, but I don't want to be next to her, so.
Good decision.
Yeah, so she's gonna move up completely onto the dais and start making her way around the cauldron and away from Grey Tusk. And I'm done.
Okay, so you are now concealed. You have mist around you, so it's basically a 20% miss chance, more or less. It works a little differently in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, that they have to actually target you and all this stuff, but it's more or less the same.
It's that flat check, DC 5 flat check.
Yeah. It's more or less like concealment from 1st Edition. Villere's up. Villere is being flanked. Villere looks around, still not that impressed with everything she's seeing.
Is her
And
move
besides-
speed lessened because of the stone?
She's got things lessened, but she didn't really move that much. Guess you'll find out. And maybe she was super fast before she even attacked you. Now she's just kind of fast. She's going to take her dagger and stab at Prue. Why not? Oh, that was a good one. Hits you for 29. Man, misses critting you by 1. Again, for... Ooh, look at that. Nearly max damage. 3 acid, 8 piercing.
Jeez.
Did you like that, Prue? Okay, it goes again.
I loved it. Please, sir, can I have another?
You got it.
Hey.
That's
Alright,
what you get.
That wasn't as much fun. I'll tell you that much right now. Yeah, she'll do it again.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's kind of weird. That
I would be so mad right now if that was me.
would stink if it was me. But it's not. It's
But
Villere.
I feel great right now. I feel great. I feel pumped.
She's getting a little mad. She might have to go to Plan B. Cruise up.
How about a riposte?
Surrender.
And because of flanking and the bless, this is like a cumulative +3.
Cumulative.
That's correct. Let's see.
Yeah.
You barely hit. Barely. However, you do a full... That actually should be more damage. You do 17 points of damage on her. Ouch.
Max damage. Yeah.
Oh my god, that is
Yeah.
max damage. Yep. Thanks.
Let's see if I can hit her again.
Do it again.
Again.
Because it's only like a cumulative -2, I think.
Oh.
5 ain't gonna do it.
Alright, I'll fish for crits. I have no reason not to.
Yeah, keep fishing. Put the rod out. Put a worm on that warflail.
What's the minus total?
-7 total.
That's by 1.
Whew, so close.
The bless doesn't kick in.
I included the bless.
Oh, balls.
It'd normally be a -10.
Cade's up.
All right. Cade will try and find a crack in that rock.
Well, what's that now?
Find the crack in the rocky outer shell that she's in, like an M&M.
3 ain't gonna do it. You seem to roll a lot of 3s. That's a 6.
Take a hero point.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, you guys are living dangerously.
You gotta take her down.
This is the final event. We have no choice.
And if we can take her down, I can safely heal everyone without also healing her.
Do you actually get it's a +3 you get?
I have +1 from the short sword, +2
No, you
for
get
flanking.
+1 for bless, and then +2.
And bless.
There you go.
Yeah.
You hit 10 points of damage, but you only do 5 because you bounce.
That's still
off
good
of
damage.
Oh,
I
it
mean,
only one
I
sneak
do
attack.
6.
One sneak attack. One sneak attack.
Attack number 2.
She's still standing. Dun, 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 dun.
Keep it coming.
7 ain't gonna
Fine. Attack number 3.
do it. Mm-hmm.
Come on. Ugh.
Yeah.
Critical miss. I missed by a lot. Brixley is up.
All right, I'm going to move in and join the fun.
We could use your DR up here real something fierce.
And I will attack with my hammer.
Is she a nail?
She is now.
I guess we'll find out.
21.
Not
That's
today.
miss.
That's a miss. Oh,
Even
all
with
right,
the
and then
plus
I'm
one
going to-
from Bless?
Rolls a 20, then you get a +1, so 21. You miss.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Well, I'm going to give
Barely.
my third. I'll give my third attack to, or my third action to the cat.
Cat. Cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. Thought it was a goner. Ooh, Grey Test goes next. Oh, it's going to be fun. Hey, wait a second.
Unfortunately, I have no. I only get 2 actions, so I can't attack. But
That's
you can at least
right.
Get up in Grey Tusk's face.
You're still being a great inconvenience.
Grey Tusk moves away from the cat and then does a double attack.
No.
1 at Brixley. Misses.
Yeah.
And
Good.
1 at Prue. Barely misses. A 5 and an
Yeah.
8. That's not so great.
That's what we've been rolling.
Celeste is up.
Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna spend an action to maintain spiritual weapon. We'll just keep going after. You know what? I'm gonna switch it back to Vilree for now, because if we can get Vilree finished off, I think that's good. Then she won't get another round. So I don't know how close
Great
she
Tusk
is.
may get the hell out of there because she will see that her master is dead.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at this.
We'll zoom it back across the chamber. Dealing some damage.
4 points because it's piercing.
Oh, it's force damage doesn't get through it?
No, I mean it still does the type of damage that the weapon would. In this case, piercing because it's a spear
Okay.
for Lori. So that's 1. I know that's why it's probably better on the other one, but I'm just hoping to get Vilree down. And I'm debating between 2 different actions. And you know what? I think I'm going to take my last 2 actions, and I'm going to cast Produce Flame. So this unfortunately does have the multi-attack penalty. So it's a
You
minus
could do
5.
a heal. Oh.
I mean, I could, but I'll heal. If I heal all of us, I'll heal Vilree, who's protected right now.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah, you rolled a 15. That actually wasn't bad, but it's only a 19 to 20. And still, 20's not going to do it.
Yeah.
As you guys know. Villere looks at you with contempt. Doesn't matter, you know. I've already won. I dispatched my minion to destroy the town before you arrived here. Everyone in Plaguestone's already dead. And with that, she whips out a potion and drinks it. Has a bad roll. Oh, yeah, she heals herself, by the way.
Wait, what? How?
She pulled
Since
out a
it's
potion
not a bomb,
and drank it.
does that
Does
2
she-
Like
actions?
we should be doing.
Yeah, that's 2 actions. And now
Nice.
she has 1 action left. She moves over next to Celeste.
No, don't be near me.
Prue's up.
Alright. Let me see how much move this would cost me.
Go next. Go just north of Brixley.
Oh, okay. I was going to go all the way north and flank with Celeste. But
I
you're going to
don't
go
know.
next, so...
I don't know if she's considered threatening because I don't know if she has a weapon in her hand.
I have a fist in my hand.
Does that
I don't
count?
know if I don't
Yeah.
know if I don't know if that still is the rules anymore.
Yes.
Though. It wasn't first.
Everyone
edition.
has a fist. Everyone has like a basic fist as an unarmed strike is a simple weapon that everyone's proficient with.
But that's non-lethal, unarmed.
It
I don't know if
doesn't matter. It's a weapon. I could punch you if I want, so it counts.
Okay.
Would you want to go after Bricks and flank with him?
Oh, well, depending on where you go, yeah, I'll do something like that.
Because if I go, if I flank with Celeste, you could flank with Bricks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move up there. Oh, I canceled my move. I didn't know I could do that.
That's okay. All I know is I see a lot of red in this battle. A lot of people are bleeding. A lot of people are looking pretty hurt.
If my turn comes around again and she's still not down, I'll probably just heal all of us, including her, just to make sure that we don't start going down.
If you're ready for me, I'll attack.
Go right ahead. I'm sitting here waiting. What's going on? What are you doing? Missed by 1. You rolled a 21.
Is that with the +3?
Yes.
Yeah.
You rolled an
All right.
18, then a 21. You missed by 1.
I'm gonna use someone else's hero point.
Nope.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way. Doing anything else?
Do I have another action?
Well, you moved and attacked, so I think you have one more, right?
Let's do it again.
Okay. Not even close.
I tell you, we ain't rolling too good anymore.
Well, you rolled a 9. Well, she's got a very high armor class, so it's really that first attack. If you don't hit with that first attack, those second and thirds, you might as well just be fishing. Cade's up.
Yeah, I mean, so you could use the second and third to pull out and drink a heal potion or something.
If I didn't have to move.
Yeah.
Cade will delay till after Brixley.
Wow. Brixley is up.
Okay, so am I moving up next to Celeste, or am I going around to the other side?
Whichever way you want to do it, as long as you
I'd
can
go
get
to
there.
the right. Oh, wait, I see. Yeah, if you go next to me, that's only 20 feet.
All right, so I move up next to Prue. And I attack with my hammer.
The 3. Lots of 3s.
And I'll give my other move to Ember.
Ember's running up to Great Tusk. Oh, gets 1 attack. Misses. With a 6.
Boy, it'd be really nice if I wasn't rolling single digits.
The dice have betrayed us.
Everyone's rolling single digits.
I'm up.
Oh, I don't know. Great Tusk kind of wants to go.
Too bad. I go first. I said delay till after Brixley.
You're
I know. Everyone's getting a little testy. Everyone's getting close to death. Cade's up.
That's correct.
It's only the final fight. Seemed like it was going so well.
This game sucks.
3.
Oh my god.
What's
3.
happening?
You're not willing it. You need to want it.
Oh, it's even
That
worse.
is not wanting it. That is just not wanting it. A 1 is the opposite. You're thinking the wrong way.
If we could get as many 20s as we had 1s, we'd be doing a good job.
Time for a double attack. 2 attacks and 2 different targets. First up, Cade. Hit. 4 points of damage.
Hold on. As a reaction, I would like to get a +2 to my armor class.
Nimble
Which will
dodge?
give you a
Yeah.
Nimble Dajo.
Oh,
That's
what's your
such a
AC,
great
though?
feat.
Oh, your AC. What's your AC? Your AC is 20. It'll still hit you. It gets a 22.
Oh, really? Gosh, darn it. I thought my AC was a little higher than that, but oh well.
You could get the 5 points from Bricks.
Well, I'm wondering if I should block that or if I should save it for something more.
Well, here comes the second
Dire.
shot. You tell me before the second shot
I
goes
think I'm going to
off.
save it. I think four
Save
is
it,
not
save
that
it.
much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And she fires a Brixley. Misses by 1. Ding a ding a ding. Just misses. And we'll fire one more time at the cat. Point blank. Misses by a mile, too. It doesn't even come close. She's distracted by fire. Fire!
And there's the volley penalty, too.
Yeah, Miss Know-It-All. Celeste is up. She rolled a 2.
All right.
Really? You had to throw in volley. It's a 2.
Hey, that's how we're rolling also.
I know. Celeste
All
is
right.
up.
With the high armor class that Vilree has and the resistance to physical damage, I think I did it backwards last turn. So I'm going to start my turn with 2 actions with Produce Flame on Vilree. So I get my full bonus. And I can do it as a melee attack. And this will also should be with the bless and not with flat-footed.
So you get a plus three to this attack?
I mean, her AC is lowered by 2, blah, 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 but effectively, yes. Mathematically, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, you hit 11 points of damage. It's almost max.
Big 11.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a great hit. That's 1 point away from max. Fantastic. So I'll take that one, and then my last action will be to continue focusing on spiritual weapon. And because our AC is so high, we're just gonna throw it back on Grey Tusk again, as the spear just continuously zooms around this cavern. Yeah!
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Grey Tusk, your biggest nemesis for this entire game, finally goes down.
Spiritual weapon's the
Fantastic.
MVP of this.
I love spiritual weapon. It's so good.
Orc ferocity.
Don't put ideas in his head.
Like I'm only trying to.
Orc ferocity!
No, God damn it.
You took it away
Thanks,
from me.
Rob.
Like I'm. No, he would have. No, that's not fair.
Steve never would have thought of it if you hadn't.
I actually was just double checking. I actually knew it was coming. I just was looking it up, and it says Orc Ferocity reaction, and I have a big red underline next to it to make sure I don't forget.
I have a big red underline under my middle finger right now.
Yeah.
Though actually, if I can get a hit out of Ember, I can put him down again.
True.
Mhm.
Villere goes. Villere looks at you and says, "Oh, look at you all grouped up. This will be fun." She moves back 15 feet. Single action to pull at a bomb and throw it, which should hit everyone.
Well,
Which
just
bomb
with the
shall-
splash, though.
Which should it be? So many to choose from.
Have you used acid yet?
I was looking at that one. Let's see.
Ooh,
What is that?
use
Ooh,
the
acid's-
sonic damage one.
You know what? Acid's really good because it does persistent damage to everybody if it hits.
But not on a splash.
No. So you don't want persistent damage? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying I don't know how she's going to hit everyone except for with splash damage.
Fine. She'll just throw a fire at Prue. Misses with a 2.
Woo!
Whew.
But Brixley takes 2, as does Prue. And she whips out another one because she's just that freaking cool. It's only 2 actions. She's up to her 3rd one. What are you going to say? You going to say something?
I was thinking about the Brixo resistance, but he should probably just save it for this next one just in case.
Yeah, I was going to do it for 2 points.
Oh boy, here we go.
Like that, for instance.
Throws a bomb at Prue once again. I only do
Blocking 5 of that.
10 points of electricity damage. You block 5 of that, and then it also does 2 points of splash. So Prue gets hit and Brixley gets hit. Man, I rolled a 20-20. I love when that happens. There's no confirms anymore, but when it does, that's a double confirm. I love when that happens. And I think that's everything. Oh, and by the way, Prue is flat-footed.
It says until the start of my next turn, so does that mean I'm already not flat-footed again?
Now?
You're already not flat-footed again.
Okay.
So, it doesn't matter because it only would have mattered maybe if like Grey Tusk was still up and firing at you because it's more like it matters if there's multiple enemies. Prue's looking mighty red.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna move up and attack.
I think the only thing keeping you up is the ferocity.
I did take Orc Ferocity.
No, not ferocity. I meant the rage bonus. It might be keeping you alive. All right, you move up to
Well,
her.
let's see if I can end this.
Let's see. 5 ain't gonna end it. 5 is not gonna do it.
I'm
What
getting real
round are
tired of
we
these
up
single
to?
digits.
We're up to round 7. Come on. Why?
Alright.
She's doing great. You guys just
Try
have
again.
to hit her. Do you get a plus? Do you get a +1? Or is she
Nope.
out of range? She's out of range.
Out of range.
If you had the +1, you would have hit her, but you missed. You rolled a 21. So close. Brix is up. Bricks it up. Brixley.
Rob, should I leave you the spot for flanking? probably.
I always want to flank.
All right, so I'll leave you the flanking hole, and I'll just go in.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get the +1 from Bless, though.
All right, I'm just going to angle right in onto the corner then.
Okay.
And attack.
It's like this star pattern's going around her. And you can't seem to drop her. 2.
Jeez.
Gonna cut it.
And I try to get Ember to put down Grey Tusk.
Yeah.
Wait, Great Tusk is still going. She's alive. No,
1 hit point.
Well, don't
Yeah,
kill her. Don't kill her.
Killer.
Don't kill her. She's got
Eat
lots to. She has lots to live for. She's been the best enemy in this game.
Burn her to a crisp.
5 ain't gonna do it.
What's going on? Mathematically, this doesn't make any sense.
Does Ember get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Yep.
2 actions. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a -5. So that's a 16 or 17 misses.
What about if it's a -4?
Still misses.
Because agile.
Still misses. Yeah, I think she is agile. Still misses.
Jade moves to flank with Prue
Mm-hmm.
That +1 from Bless.
and goes to stab this lady.
Ah.
One more time.
Swear to God, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, this program sucks.
You roll the die. You roll the die.
I'm gonna go get a bag of physical dice.
did you
Okay,
replace the D20s with
Grey Tusk is
D12s
up.
or something?
No. Here comes the funny part. This is actually worth it. Grey Tusk runs away through the cave.
Smart. That's fine.
Hmm.
You lose her in the darkness. Celeste is up.
Alright, well, my companions do better with their secondary attacks than I do, so I'm finally gonna just let Spiritual Weapon drop. And instead, I'm gonna use 2 actions to cast Produce Flame on Vilree. Nice.
8 points of damage. You hit 25.
Nice.
Haha,
Didn't like
calcified
that.
skin don't do nothing. And then I'm gonna use my last action to increase the radius of Bless to 15 feet.
Pretty good. Villare's up. Interesting. Villere sees you all around. She curses at Grey Tusk. Grey Tusk, you coward! Come back here now! She moves further away from you all, and with her first action, then moves up against the cavern wall next to this raging river as her next action, looking very close like she might jump into the waters, and then takes out a potion and throws it. Sorry, not a potion, a bomb.
She can throw
Ba-bum,
healing
bum,
potions
bum.
if she wants.
She'll just throw a bomb onto Cade. Onto Cade. So what I don't understand is I roll 2d8 plus 2 times 2, and it's still only 10 points of damage. Why am I only doing 10 points of damage?
Because
you
of
don't,
karma.
you don't get to complain about rolls.
Seriously.
So 2 points of splash damage, and I think you're on fire.
Great.
From a firebomb, yeah.
It's a new round. I guess I can block 5 of that.
Seems worth it.
Yay.
She comes and she says to you, "Get any closer," and I jump.
How quickly is this river running?
Fast. It looks like it's entering an underground cave, and it's going quite quickly. The current is going. Let's see. Hold on. It goes from east to west. So she would actually go all the way down to she's all the way on the east side, so she would actually have to go all the way down the river to the other side, which could get interesting. Prue's up.
I mean, I can swim.
If y'all delay for a second till I go, I can heal you, and then you can go beat on her.
We all do go in a cluster now, so
I'm fine with that. Is everyone else fine with that?
fine by me.
Sweet. So everyone delays. I will cast a 3-action heal. I'll use my 2nd level.
All right, I basically just made Celeste go now because it serves
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, we're using tactics. Alright, so this increases it to 2d8 plus 4.
Here comes the double one. Double one, double one, double one, double one, double one. That's not a double
15 points of healing for the whole party.
one. Not a double one.
Holy crap, that's pretty good.
Does
It's
she
not
get
bad.
healed too? Does she get healed too?
No, she's outside of 30 feet. She does not get healed.
I don't know. It's 60 points of healing. It's okay. I went right home about that. I mean, 60 points. It's fine, I guess.
And then don't forget me.
I didn't heal you. Oh.
No. You healed unknown and some other stuff.
Oh wow, you're like almost fully healed. I guess you really don't have a lot of hit points.
I don't. I have very few. Casters are super squishy in Pathfinder 2.
Prue's up. Prue feels a lot better now, although she is
Yeah.
still on fire. Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
I'm on fire?
Yeah,
No.
you got hit by that greater, alchemist flask. Like, remember I
Oh, okay.
created you?
Was that last turn or something?
That was when she walked back. Scroll up in your game log. It's like right there. This just happened.
Okay, for some
Oh no,
reason.
no,
I
it
thought
wasn't
Kate got hit.
you. No, it was Kate. Sorry, it was Kate. Sorry, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but didn't I hit you because you automatically get persistent fire damage? Wait a second. I think we forgot about that. No, she hit you with the electricity damage, right?
Yeah.
Earlier, yeah, it was electricity.
Yeah, electricity. Sorry. There's a lot of damages going on here. Prue's up.
Do you want me to grab her?
Yes.
It goes
Yeah.
against her fort DC.
Okay.
Alright, I'll use 2 actions to get up to her because I only have a 20 move speed. And I'm going to use athletics to grapple.
Ooh.
24.
Against.
Against her fortitude DC.
Okay, you barely grab her.
Ooh. Okay, so she is grabbed until the end of your next turn unless I move or unless she escapes. So she cannot move unless she escapes.
Okay. All she does is. All that does is make you two connected by the hip.
I'm fine with that.
Can't wait till you both go swimming. Brixie's
I can
up.
swim.
You're
I'm
covered
going
in
to step up.
heavy armor.
No armor check penalty.
We'll see about that.
And since I'm sick of missing, I'm going to run some lightning through her.
Hey, that's not fair. I think you're going to hit Prue too because you're grabbing her. It automatically hits, right? It's just a reflex save or something.
Unfortunately,
Mhm.
it doesn't do much damage, but yeah.
32. I think that's a critical success.
Well, so it'd probably do no damage.
It
then.
does no damage.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that twice.
That's it. You're fired.
You miss. Didn't you say that you didn't want to roll poorly? And you did that spell?
Yes, Steve.
I'm
That's what I
still
said, Steve.
Waiting for you to do well.
Does that make you feel better, Steve?
Oh my god, I got under his skin.
No, it's okay. You have days like these. And besides which, we are nominally surviving the fight, so I can sort of laugh about it now. But I can't control them. I have no moves for Ember, so you can do what you want with her.
Ember, like, gingerly looks at the cave, but sort of sniffs and knows better and realizes there's something in there and decides to stay back while Kate is up. Ooh, Kate's on
One
fire.
action to move up. An action to stab. Is she flat-footed because she's being grabbed?
Yes, that is
Yep.
correct. Yep, that's right. Oh my god.
Yes.
You hit 4 points of damage. Well, 9, but 4. Oh no, 6 points of
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, that was great. Plaguestone sends its regards.
Fantastic.
This is for Bort.
Yes.
Work for Rotno.
Are you kidding me?
Alchemist ferocity!
Alchemist ferocity.
Elf ferocity.
Ferocity. No. With that, after that was only 8 rounds. Felt like a lot more. 8 rounds. Where it looked like she was just about to jump into the river to escape your clutches once again.
And I splashed myself with water to not burn.
Oh well, you still
As an
take
action.
that. Nope,
Oh.
it's 2 actions. Not done yet. Give me a flat check. Nope, still on fire. I love that. It's gonna be fun. She dies, collapses, and as the blood is seeping out of her mouth, and she looks at you on flames, no less, Kate. She just laughs and says, "You feel good? Killing me? You're as bad as they are. Don't worry. they'll all be dead, and so will you.
Can I just throw her body in the river while she's saying this?
Sure.
Yes. You throw her
Wait, no,
body in the
looter.
river. No,
No, wait.
You did it.
No,
You said you did
I
it.
just said, can I? I didn't say I was doing
Oh,
it.
the body's in the river. It's now floating away.
Goodbye, all those magic items she was carrying.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various role-playing games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media platforms. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember, when your GM smiles at you, it's already too late.